Tribe. I missed you. Before I forget, I gotta get used to this. So first is thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already. And don't forget to leave a comment on this video as soon as you see it, if you can, if you got time, because it really helps. It helps grow the channel, and that's the whole topic of today's video. It's helpful ways to grow the channel that are free, that aren't too difficult for you guys to do. But most people, unless they've researched it, unless they've actually got their own channel or reason to do it, they wouldn't know. But they're pretty simple things. And I also want to talk about why, like why grow a YouTube channel if you're an author or if you're a filmmaker and you're busy. And I see some really good reasons to do it. So first, the tips. First, thumbs up. A thumbs up on the video helps, because it's a reaction, and YouTube's algorithm just looks at that and reasons that you enjoyed the video or appreciated the video enough that maybe some other people would want to see it as well. Subscribing is obviously pretty important. Now, most of the people who are watching this video, almost for sure are subscribed. But maybe not everybody. And sometimes people do see the videos who aren't subscribed, and we can see that on the analytics. So if you're not subscribed, but you're interested, subscribing really helps. If you came here from Kickstarter, for instance, or if you came here from Facebook or anywhere else, any other platform where we might have posted, or if you found this because somebody else on YouTube posted something. Sometimes my short clips from my movie are posted somewhere else, and it brings people. So that's possible too. A comment is terrific. If you actually comment on the videos, again, that means that YouTube looks at that as something that is eliciting a response. It might not necessarily be a positive response. Now with the tribe, it's going to be positive, but on other videos, there are people who have channels on all kinds of topics, and sometimes people are stoked. They get outraged. Now, this definitely isn't a channel for outrage, so we would expect everything to be pretty civil and also to be intelligent. But YouTube doesn't seem to care whether or not, I mean, as long as your comment fits within the community guidelines, they don't seem to care whether you like the video or you hate the video. What they care about is it caused a strong enough reaction to get you to take that little bit of time to write something. And the algorithm just reads that as this, again, is something that a lot of people are gonna watch, and they might share, and that's the next tip, is to share the videos. So again, if you share the video, this algorithm, which is not conscious, clearly, but you can see the logic here behind it. If you're sharing a video, then again, this video is eliciting a response that's stronger than what you get just from an average humdrum video. And so that, again, is really helpful. Just watching the videos too. If you happen to see the video on your homepage, and if you don't watch it, not to guilt you, I don't want you to feel bad if you don't have time, or if the video just doesn't look super interesting to you. But another factor that YouTube looks into is something that's called the click-through rate. Surprisingly, we have a really good click-through rate. And so what that means is that when YouTube puts your video onto people's homepage and they just scroll past it, even if you're thinking that you might watch it later, out of sight, out of mind. And chances are you probably won't watch it, or you might go back and you might catch it later on, which is fine. I mean, sometimes you see a video and you really do want to watch it. One of the things that I'll do is I'll put it on my watch later list, which I think is good. But what's even better is actually watching it. If you do watch the video, and you watch it pretty soon after it has gone live, then there's a good chance that the algorithm will take that information and then put it on more people's home pages. So it's suggesting the video to them. And the more of those suggestions that we get because of the algorithm, the better the video will do, and the more likely that YouTube will suggest it to someone who isn't subscribed, and we would gain a subscriber. We might, and in fact, I know that we will. Like, we're gonna find some of the very best members of the tribe, and we just haven't found them yet. But we will find them. There's gonna be a lot of people. We don't have to have the biggest. I mean, hey, why not? Maybe we could, but we don't have to have the biggest channel on YouTube. That's not as important as finding really, really quality people who actually are into the topics that we're talking about. And with this channel, it'll be obviously the post-human series and science fiction, anything related to AI, nanotechnology, the singularity, the technological singularity. And there are some other channels that are actually doing pretty well that deal with those topics, and it's really nice to see that. I will focus on trying to collab with some of those creators, but it doesn't hurt actually if you send some of those creators a message too. If they're aware of me, then they may see some value in actually teaming up. I'm sure eventually a lot of people are going to want to team up with us. All of those things combined will really make a big difference for us. And the last point is that they are all time sensitive. So the sooner the video goes up, the sooner you sorry, I'm going to do my YouTuber thing again. You smash that like button and leave a comment if you can. I love responding to the comments. I know that someday I won't be able to respond to all of them, but for now, it's something that's really fun for me to do, and I love knowing the people who comment by name. It's fun to actually see that, and remember, you'll always be the tribe elders. I'm going to make it easier for people to actually be able to see the videos on time, because we have landed on Wednesday and Friday for now. Everything's a little bit beta though, because we don't know everything about the algorithm. Jenny and I are still doing research. And plus we have to try. We have to make the videos, because even if most people get one result doing something one way, it's possible that we won't get the same result. There might be something quirky about people who like our kind of stuff, and what times are best for our videos to go up. But it's likely to be about 3 p.m. Pacific time on those days. So that'll give people in the East a chance to get home from work if they're at work, or just finish if they're doing it remote. And more people will be available, but it's not so late that we wouldn't get people from the UK. Seems like a good time. Oh, the live video that we did went great. Thank you to everybody who was there. I'm sorry that we got cut off. It'd been a while since we did it, and I forgot there was a 3-hour limit. I'm not promising that I'm always going to do 3 hours, but they're just so fun, and we enjoy it so much that they end up running for a while usually. It's amazing to me that a lot of those people were from Europe too, and we're staying up until the middle of the night to chat with us. Okay, I am actually going to record another video right after this. You will see that video on Friday, but we're gonna do something that's a little bit different and actually have a sneak peek. So what we're doing with that one is we're actually going to answer a tribe question, a tribe member question. So Veronica Petit, I just realized I may have mispronounced your name. I don't know if I've ever asked you, Veronica, whether or not it's Veronica Petite or Veronica Petit. I know it's like the French pronunciation. I'm curious to know the answer. But Veronica's also asked a question, and her question is, I'd love to hear about your inspirations as a writer and a director, favorite movies, books, characters, scenes even. Obviously, you know I love the soundtrack to DTK, so that's Dangerous to Know, my movie, and know where that inspiration came from, but what about the rest? So the questions about movies, books, characters, scenes, terrific. So if you would like me to make a video that responds to one of your questions, one of your topics, I would love to do that. Just leave your question in the comments, and if it makes a lot of sense to do a video on it, I will. And now's a great time to do it while the community is still pretty small. If you ask a good question, there's a good chance I'll make a video about it. There's one last feature, and it's a bit of a carrot for people who've left reviews on Amazon, or actually on any of the other platforms where our books are. We're still exclusive with some of the books on Amazon. If you've left a review, I'm gonna make sure that we put one of those reviews up at the end of every video, because you know, responding to people on the reviews is it's tough when there's thousands of them, but being able to each video thank one person by taking a little bit of time and shining a little bit of light on them when they took the time to shine some light on us is exciting. And so that will be really fun, and that's a reason, one of many reasons to grow the channel and keep reaching more and more people, and growing the tribe. Okay, tribe, I'll end this one so I can get it put together fast, and upload and start my next one. I miss you, and I'll see you in just a couple days.